Hello. Today's topic is neurology. Neurology, it's basically developed in the third week of development, we can say, after zygote. If we look the embryology of mm, central nervous system, simply the basic thing is we can see sperm met over, they fertilize and form zygote. Zygote is a diploid structure. After that, zygote go in mitosis. Through mitosis, it divide into two cell. Then it's divided into morula, the set of cell, like basically 16 to 32 cells are there. Let's go into blastula. Blastula is a form where blastocyst form. Blastocyst form means in a cell, a numbers in a ball, numbers of cell with a fluid. It's also called blastocoelom. And then it's went to Grastula. Grastula is the germ layer. Three germ layer we can see: ectoderm, mesoderm, endoderm. All nervous system is made up of 90% is made up of ectoderm and 10% of mesoderm. We can discuss later. Mm. So let me show you the germs layer. Okay. Here you can see here you can see ectoderm outermost, and this is mesoderm by red colored I showed. And this green dot is a notochord. Okay, let's see what are the function of this thing. Uh, Basically, notochords stimulate ectoderm to form neural plate, neural tube. Okay, so let me show you by diagram. By the help of notochord, this is the normal neural layer. Okay, as we can see, it is ectoderm. I already showed ectoderm. It start like tilting down, like they both sides trying to come together. It's from neural groove. As you can see, it's neural groove. You can say this part, neural groove, trying to merge itself. When it come too close, it's from neural tube. Neural tube. The structure is called as neural tube. Some cells are present here, are showed by red dots. This cell are known as neural crest cell. It's very important cell in our body, like to developing our body structure and all. Let me show you how it's cell. Just basic knowledge. Uh, if you see an embryo of fetal development, here is the tube. This is the fetal, and there is a tube from anterior to posterior. Okay, both tubes are open from anterior opening and posterior opening. And folic acid is a thing, uh, vitamin, also known as vitamin B9, that help to close the opening, both opening. It's too mandatory to close both opening, otherwise child will face a lot of problem. We will discuss later. Let me show you. Uh, about neural crest cell. Neural crest cell. Neural crest cell help in generating melanocytes, adrenal medulla, peripheral nervous system, including SNS, PNS, sympathetic nervous system, parasympathetic nervous system, and also it's present in facial bone and cartilage to develop facial bone and cartilage. Okay, something important I have to discuss. If we look parasympathetic cell, okay, as you can see, this is a neural cell. It's covered by myelin sheath present. Myelin sheath, basically myelin in PNS, the myelin sheath is formed by Schwann cell. Schwann cell is a type of neural crest cell. I already mentioned Schwann cell is a type of neural crest cell. But if you look in central nervous system, basically central nervous system includes spinal cord and brain. It's also covered by myelin sheath. Thus means it's also covered. If you this is the neural cell, so this is also myelin sheath. I kind of let me show you with the red. This is a myelin sheath. But this myelin sheath is made up of oligodendrocytes, not by the Schwann cell. It is not a neural crest cell. Hmm. Part of brain. forebrain, midbrain, hindbrain, you can say. Here I simply draw a diagram. Forebrain, midbrain, hindbrain. We look primary vesicles, how it's developed. First three tubes are there: porencephalon, procephalon, mesencephalon, rhombencephalon, and further divided into two. The prosencephalon divide into telencephalon and diencephalon. The mesencephalon is same, it's can't divide. And the rhombencephalon divide into metencephalon and melencephalon. We look telencephalon. Telencephalon consists of cerebrum and basal ganglia. Diencephalon convert into thalamus and hypothalamus plus retina. Mesencephalon convert into cerebral adequate, and the metencephalon develop into pons and cerebellum. Mesencephalon convert into medulla oblongata. If we look over, there are ventricles. So the first, second, and third ventricles are there. In telencephalon, diencephalon, and mesencephalon, it consists of first, second, and third ventricles, also known as lateral ventricles. And the fourth, fifth ventricle, the fourth and fifth, the metencephalon and mesencephalon, means the hindbrain is consist of fourth ventricles. If we look neural tube defect, neural tube defect means failure of closing, failure of closure of opening of neural tube. Basically, it's because of deficiency of vitamin B, folic acid. Diagnosis. If we look about diagnosis, first we can go for ultrasound during pregnancy. Second, we also can see alpha fetal protein. If it's increased in body, then maybe it causes defect. And also acetylcholine esterase. If this enzyme is present, it also means there is defect of neural.